Welcome back. You're still watching the Afia Morning Show, and thank you for staying tuned. Like I always say, we don't leave you on a low. We always like to leave you on a high because it is a morning show, and of course, you must start your day in the most energetic way possible. So it turns out that the Anambra Web3 Conference 2.0 is a major blockchain gathering in the Southeast, bringing together over 2,500 builders, developers, creators, and innovators to explore limitless opportunities in a decentralized web. Now, this is hosted by Anambra Techies and is a second edition that focuses on empowering young people to build, create, and next in Anambra. We're joined in the studio to discuss this by Mr. Kenechukwu, Nweke, and shortly, in just a few minutes, we'll also be joined virtually by his colleague, Mr. Zikora, Chukwuka. And they're both co-founders of the Anambra Techies community and co-conveners of the Anambra Web3 Conference. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
It's a pleasure.
Blockchain. I struggle to understand it, but I know after this conversation, Oji and I will be stakeholders in the blockchain market. Thank you once again.
It's a pleasure.
So talk to us about this Web3 and why Anambra. Walk us through this, the background.
All right. So we know what Web3 is, right? We are hearing about cryptocurrency, blockchain, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So basically, Web3 is like the new internet that we're currently living in, right? Where your data or everything about you is on a decentralized platform, unlike having your data stored in a particular server, right? So the entire idea of Web3 and blockchain is having your data, someone doesn't have a single control about your data, right? Decentralized, nobody has access to it, everybody is in control, right? Having this data about like you, your finance, everything about you on a platform whereby it's controlled by you. Right, you don't need the assets, you don't need to like go to any data center to do any shenanigan, right? So it's just basically you, your data, and like and imagine when everybody in the entire world has access to this information, right? Yeah. So basically that's like what's Web3. So it's like the new internet where we're currently living in, whereby it tends to like do a lot of things in this space without even needing a central authority. Yeah, basically.
Right. That's a great one.
Okay, what specific milestones actually led to the 2.0 after the first edition of this Web3 conference?
Yeah, so basically the first edition happened last year, right? So it was during that last year period when the tap issue was going on, where people had to like tap on their phone, and then so that was when they had people into crypto last year, right? So last year was we happened November last year, around this time last year, Hollywood Center. Where we had a lot of creators, students, builders, people travel from Enugu, Abia, Imo, Delta, to attend the conference, come and talk about beyond tapping, right? Beyond crypto, what's the blockchain about, right? So that's how it happened last year. So last year I had about 1,700 persons attend. Then we are like, oh, so people are interested in having this kind of conversations around this stage. So that's like, okay, make this year own bigger and better. Yeah, so
that's fantastic. So of course we do. Of course, your co-founder is here, the co-founder of this. It's a conference, and we understand that it sounds really cool. By the way, the Anambra Web3. I think we need to go down and visit. Mr. Zikora Chukwuka joins us live this morning. Mr. Zikora, thank you so much for joining us on the morning show. Thank you once again. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, everyone. Super excited to be joining you guys.
We can see the excitement all over. It's written all over you, right? Well, so the Anambra Web3, it is a conference.
Okay, so can you hear me?
Loud and clear, go ahead.
All right, okay, so this year's conference is going to be much bigger and bolder than last year. Last year was awesome, like Kene already said, and for this year, we're going to be bringing speakers from all over Nigeria, and we're going to be having like something unique this year. For example, today, we started out something we're calling the hackathon, which is like the first ever Web3 hackathon in Anambra State, where builders will be coming from all over Nigeria to Anambra to build solutions on the blockchain, and there will be like winning a prize money. So we're anticipating 2,000 plus attendees, and they'll be coming from all over Nigeria to have conversations on about Web3 and the future of Web3. We're having a lot of big players in the Web3 space join us here in Anambra, and it will be like a platform for networking, meeting.
Participation, how can people who want to learn something, perhaps Oji and I want to join, and other students as well, how can they participate? And would there be virtual interface like you're doing on the show today?
Yes, we're going to be live streaming on that day, right? So we've curated the content for the events to be such that every level of participants can actually like learn. So they're going to be like various sessions that start from beginners who have no idea about